Welcome to day 38 of TFIF 365. And today just wanted to share with you a new perspective that I adopted this morning. It is stop measuring my abundance solely by my bank accounts. Let me repeat that. Stop measuring my abundance solely by my bank accounts. And the reason that it hit me and why I wanted to share is because so much of my life and many of the people who are watching these, our eyes have been open to a world that we've been taught to believe is operating in ways that are not true. That's just the most simplistic way I'm going to say that without having to go into a whole thing and make this video longer than the short form that I'm trying to stick to. So with that said, many people, including myself, have been working on how to incorporate this new understanding so that we develop new skills and behaviors. And for me, that meant integrating my professional and personal life so that I wasn't one persona at work and one persona in life. I have specifically worked on integrating so that there is no how I show up at work is how I show up in my real life. There's a level of authenticity that I have been striving for. And that meant that a lot of things that I was making money or ways that I was making money or even the understanding of how I was making money in the past had to change. I wasn't doing anything illegal, or even unethical or immoral. They just were rooted in trying to operate and be successful within systems, institutions, and policies designed to advantage the few at the expense of the many, and I was not one of the few. So let's just say that. So, but that doesn't mean that I'm not abundant. In making those changes, in taking the time to gain that knowledge so that I can develop those skills and behaviors, my life is very abundant. The relationships that I have, the friendships, the relationships with my family are very clear now. They're clear boundaries. And that's safer. I feel safer, and I hope the people who I'm in relationship feel safer because of that, because we've taken the time to establish clear boundaries. And if there's confusion or whatever, we take the time to address those things. Instead of doing the old run and hide or being passive aggressive. I don't do those things anymore. I'm working on projects that I love, that inspire me, that I know, if not adding to the overall well-being of the planet, they don't. My behavior, my businesses, my ideas aren't taken away from it. I'm not, because I'm working from a supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free perspective in my work and in my life. How I move now is very intentional, very strategic, very conscious. That's it. I'm very conscious of how I move about the world and my impact on others. And so I'm sharing this so that you may have an opportunity to start evaluating your abundance outside of what your bank account is saying. What do your relationships look like? What does your mental health look like? What does your physical, emotional, spiritual growth look like? Are you happy more than you're sad? Do you have networks? Can you vent? Do you have places where you feel safe and welcomed? That has not always been, I couldn't always say that in my life, and I can say that now. So yeah, I just want to take a few moments to just talk about reframing. That's it. Reframing the word abundance. redefining that for myself so that abundance is not tied to financial. Now, don't get me wrong. We definitely need financial, but that's not my sole source of abundance. Yeah. That's what I want to say. So until tomorrow, peace.